softer now, I'm softer now, I'm softer now.
This party's closing down, let's head out.
It's softer now, I'm softer now, I'm softer now.
This party's closing down, let's head out.
It's not that late, we'll find something. It's not that late.
It's really not that late.
It's not that late, we'll find something. It's not that late, it's only 3 a.m. Shut down, leave alone with nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Shut down, leave alone with nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. Shut down, leave alone with nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again. One more time. Shut down, leave alone with nobody else. Shut down, leave alone again, 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 again. I don't wanna stay, but I will anyway. She doesn't wanna care, but she will. It's only fair. He doesn't give a shit, but he will. Get over it. They don't wanna stay, but they will. Anyway. With the lights on. I don't understand, but I will if I can. She doesn't wanna stay, but she will anyway. Well, he doesn't wanna care, but he will. It's only fair. They don't give a shit, but they will. Get over it. Wants to see the world around him. Shit, wants to stay up all night with the lights on. Wants to see the world around him. Shit, wants to do it all night with the lights on. With the lights on. With the lights on. They just wanna see the world around them. They just wanna stay up all night with the lights on. Wants to see the world around them. Shit, wants to stay up all night with the lights on. They wanna see the world around them. They wanna do it all night with the lights on. With the lights on.
Could switching to
Poppin' Off.
really save you 15% or more on
Entertainment.
insurance? Is the
Danny Otto!
mightier than the
Greg!
Unbelievable.
Welcome to Poppin Off! I am Danny Otto, aka Amber. I'm joining with me for the second time is hashtag Dano, aka Black Panther himself.
This is my favorite.
Joining with us as always is 50 Shades of Greg.
This is my favorite thing ever. I am here.
You didn't even do your intro.
It's Ant-Man and Black Panther. Please, Sean.
You could be anywhere doing anything. Thanks for being here, doing us. Now don't be rude.
These are my favorite people. Sean is one of my favorite people. Also Black Panther.
Yeah.
Also Ant-Man. Oh, you're doing the thing. Okay.
Oh man, my eye holes were all fogged up.
Yeah.
Bam.
Dude.
So you're lucky
Oh
you
my
got
God.
that.
Wait. Hold on. Did you do a thing where the eyes opened?
Yeah.
Close them again. What?
That is awesome.
What is happening?
So, by the way, we have to say shout out to Hasbro. And
Shout out to Wakanda.
Wakanda and to wherever Scott Lang is from, California. I know that for sure.
Oakland, I think.
Anyway,
Oaktown.
shout out to Hasbro and their Marvel Legends line.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really cool. I'm going to take this helmet off so you can actually hear me better.
Could you?
Yeah. We're not
Great.
done with these helmets, too. I think we have 2 to go, right?
We do have 2 to go.
Yeah.
Both of which are my number 1 and 2. I am beyond stoked for when we can get either one of those. I know one of them is very soon to be getting here,
Yeah.
maybe next week, and then the other one is in limbo only because right now a lot of people are trying to take advantage of Endgame.
Like $7,000, probably, right?
No, I found one for 150.
150?
150.
Sold. I'll buy it tonight.
Sold.
I'll show you where it is. But anyway, the Marvel Legends line is Captain America's shield. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. It's all of these helmets. It's Thor's hammer. They're very cool products. They're from Hasbro. They're licensed by Marvel. They're awesome. All of these are incredible, and they're built really sturdy. I mean, if we can't break them,
Which we tried.
we definitely
we
try.
try.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, we try.
These are incredible. I do have to tell one story that was really awkward, and we were talking about last episode, Tuesday.
That's so
yours,
cool.
Yours flashes so cool.
So cool.
Mine flashes red.
So damn
right?
cool.
Yeah, red or blue.
And his eyes open, too?
I know.
Yeah.
What is
that?
But anyway,
So
So-
damn cool.
we always talk about how crazier stuff happens on and
Amazing.
or during commercials or before or after the show.
Funnier stuff.
So I was upstairs at the bar, waiting to get a drink from our favorite bartender, Marissa.
Oh, Marissa.
Shout out to Marissa.
love Marissa.
She's definitely not watching.
Amazing.
We love her.
She's not
but
watching.
We know
She's
she's
working.
not watching.
But I love
Might
it.
be on her phone right now behind the bar
she's
watching.
great.
I think she is.
But anyway,
Great.
so Danos is nowhere to be seen. I get
think
back.
she
We
is.
put in our order. I went to the bathroom. I come back. I can't find Danos. So I'm just kind of looking. I made eye contact with Marissa, so I know she's still making the drinks and getting them back to us. And this weird drunk guy comes up to me and goes, "Where do I know you from?"
Oh, yeah.
And I was
Great
like,
story.
I don't know. You've got to be in a band or something. I was like, "Oh yeah, I mean, I have a pop punk band. It's pretty cool." He goes, "What, pop punk?" And I was like, "Yeah, like Blink-182, like catchy, bouncy stuff." I thought you were a metal guy from the '80s, but you don't look like you could ever be old. And I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm definitely not old enough to be in one of the bands you're thinking of from the '80s."
He probably knows a lot of people with blue hair.
And then Dan starts walking over to me and goes, "Is this guy in your band?" And I was like, "No, but he's co-host of my TV show downstairs." He goes, "Just TV show?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a pop culture fun show that we do a couple days a week, and we're downstairs right in the studio." And he just kind of like glazed over and kind of looked at Dan, and he looked at me, and then Marissa gave us our drinks and we left. I was like, there is no way to end this without it being any
No.
more awkward.
No.
Yeah. Well, I could have. I mean, I wish I was there. I would have made it really awkward.
You did. You were there.
Oh.
You were there with me.
See,
By
that's
the way,
how awkward it was. I was there, but I wasn't.
I do have to say this. So shout out to Danos. He always comes with glasses, and you didn't
does.
have them last episode, so I didn't take advantage of this. But I do have these.
Dude.
that
Whoa.
Dude.
I wanted to
Dude.
Get those. I'd buy those.
I can
Dude.
show you exactly where I got these.
Yeah.
But I had to have them.
Dude, Dan, how are you not wearing those?
Because I couldn't find them. I looked all over for my glasses.
I will show you exactly where I got
Dude, you would
these.
look amazing in those.
Let's see.
Let's do it.
Maybe
Let's
during
go.
the break.
Come on.
Maybe during,
Maybe during the break.
Yeah.
I got these prescription glasses. Boring. Cut to commercial.
Boring.
Cut to commercial.
Why should you use those? You can
commercial.
pop these. You can pop the lenses
They
out.
look like Tony Stark glasses.
they are.
They are.
See?
They
That's
are.
exactly what they
Look at
are.
this. You didn't have to tell me.
Oh,
I know Tony Stark, and he gave me these personally before he died.
Well, I know the Black
Hashtag
Panther.
spoilers.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yep. Robert Downey Jr. is dead.
I don't think
Spoiler
that's true.
alert.
I don't think that's
Too
true.
soon?
I don't think that's true.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
either.
true. You're
All right, guys.
You
We
guys
got to
are
go to
right.
commercial break really quick, but we have such an awesome show. We have all of the Netflix and spill.
Hey, are you going to
hashtag
give him a
trending.
present?
I don't know.
I think you should.
My birthday.
Give him a present.
I'll think about it. By the way, we have to discuss when your birthday is, so maybe we can
In
we
a
can-
couple of
we
weeks.
can plan something. You're also supposed to have a housewarming party. Maybe we can have like a mega party. Anyway, guys, there's so much more popping
So
off to
many
get
things to do.
Stay tuned. Right after the break, we'll be right back.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-292-8137 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-292-8137 for your free author submission kit. Again, that's 800-292-8137.
It's Poppin' Off.
The second trailer dropped for Avengers Endgame.
It's a great trailer, though. At least they're starting to leak a little bit more. Because remember, we covered that during Super Bowl.
The head of Marvel, Kevin Feige, has gone on record saying they're going to market this completely different than any other movie because this is the culmination of 10 years worth of movies. So they know people are going to see this. They have a built-in audience for the last 10 years that are going to see this movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're just trying to market it to show you that they have a movie. So they're trying not to spoil anything.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermal filtration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
It's Poppin' Off.
I'm happy to welcome in Craig Francia. I was rewatching your reel and everything. I laughed like a crazy person on the bus.
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad I made you laugh out loud by yourself. I always wanted to be an actor since I was a kid. I watched a ton of TV, cartoons like crazy. But when I was 4 years old, I told my dad, I'm like, Dad, I want to be on TV. So he picks me up and he puts me on the television. He goes,
The ultimate dad joke.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/PoppinOffShow.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight is #Danos. And his wonderful scarf.
Yeah. It's Halloween time.
And
for
joining
me.
with us as always, is 50 Shades of Greg.
It's always Halloween time for you, dude.
Every day's Halloween.
So we didn't do the first segment like we normally do. We usually have a pop of the night or a toy of the night or something like that.
Mhm.
I wanted to do it the second segment because I wanted to give us more time. By the way, we're going to have Netflix and Spill and #trending and
Yeah.
gamer tags. We have so much to get to. Mark that on your bingo cards or take a shot. I don't know if you guys are playing now. I don't know what kids these days are playing.
So many drinking games.
Eating Tide
#population
Pods.
drinking games.
Kids.
Anyway, but it felt like we needed a little bit more time. So the toy of the night actually happens to be a pop. Pop of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, and I planned this out as soon as I found out that Danos was going to be in this week.
Yep.
I didn't know you were going to hear for the first episode on Tuesday night, so I didn't have it ready. But I had planned ahead of time for Thursday night.
Yes.
So, because I thought you would have a little bit more of an interest in this one. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
I can't
So,
wait.
what do you think it is? It's a pop. That's weird. It's
Oh,
popping
I
off.
no, I already know what it is.
You do?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell me?
No, because
We had to
it's
keep
a
up-
surprise,
Yeah, we had to keep up
dude.
the surprise.
I
Yeah.
like surprises.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So
Dude, you are so good to us You
well,
do everything for
no,
us.
I'm not. But go
Oh,
on.
come on. you. Come on, dude. You're
Tonight's
so good to us.
Pop of the Night / Toy of the Night has a very special aspect of it, because not only is it the Toy of the Night or the Pop of the Night, it is the gift of the night.
What?
Yes.
Am I gonna cry? Where are the tissues?
There are no tissues. We need the tears. It makes ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the Pop of the Night is a very special edition.
Oh my
Beetlejuice Pop.
God. That's
I know you don't have this one because it was very hard to get. It's a Hot Topic exclusive Beetlejuice, and it's a couple years old.
Is it really?
It is. So this is our gift to you.
Oh no.
For how awesome you've been.
Yeah.
You just led me down a rabbit hole that's gonna affect my bank account. Wow. That's amazing.
Don't be rude.
But I
That's what
saw it
Sean
and I was
wanted.
like, this.
Oh my God!
has
Look
to-
at what number it is. 362. The first 3 digits of my phone number.
Really?
Jesus.
Wait, is that true?
Yep.
What are the rest of them?
5935.
No,
but
don't. No.
I was kidding. It's
Okay.
not.
Okay. Good.
No, that's not it.
All right.
You don't want to know.
Yeah. Don't.
I mean, I have it in my phone. We could check.
Well,
My social security, I can give you that as well.
No.
But no, it really is. The first 3 digits is 362.
That's hilarious.
So you only have to guess 7 more.
Really?
Come on.
That's amazing. We put it up.
Oh.
Thank you.
So that is for you.
Yeah.
Danos, you're my goddamn favorite.
You can't keep saying everyone's your favorite.
I know.
He can
gotta
tell
get a
me
different
that. He can
word.
keep saying that to
I'm
me.
going to keep saying it to him.
Okay,
Yeah.
get a different
Yep.
word above that one, though.
All right. Goddamn.
That's good enough. God damn, I like that.
Goddamn.
That'll work.
All right, guys. So thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you for helping us out, for being a part of the show, and for always being awesome. Basically.
You are the best.
That,
well.
that is for always being awesome.
You are.
I mean, no. I mean,
But we do a little
mean,
bit
yes.
of Netflix and spill.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
talk about Netflix.
Let's talk about the things that we're supposed to talk
Yeah,
about.
let's talk about things and stuff. So,
We're supposed to talk about things.
and stuff.
All right, here we go.
All right, so this is one from Tuesday's episode that we didn't get a chance to get to.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry we're going to be jumping around a little bit. I'm going to try to get all the Tuesday stuff first and then move to today's stuff. So if that makes any sense. Anyway, so the first thing I want to mention, we love all of the guys from the Avengers. We love everyone from the Avengers, not just guys, girls, everyone from the Avengers.
Correct.
But
Especially Scarlet Joe.
Handsome.
Yeah.
Handsome, right?
Mm.
Scarlett Johansson.
but
So yummy.
there's an article that's recently come out that Chris Evans would love to do an 80s style buddy comedy with Chris Hemsworth. So basically you're getting Captain America and Thor in a 80s style buddy comedy.
What's your thoughts?
I would love to see this.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Look at
this.
How many chins does he have?
That's hilarious.
That's like 8 chins.
Oh my god.
There is a flaw on him.
There is.
Well,
He is super handsome though.
his younger brother or his oldest brother is in my brother's movie, my brother's newest movie.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
What movie?
Yeah, it's called We Are Boats, and that's all I'm going to say about it, Hank.
Is it
No.
Is it people made
Promote it.
that become
Should
boats?
I want him to come on the show.
Is it people that turn into boats?
You know, I don't know. Actually, I haven't seen it.
I don't
haven't
actually
seen
know.
it.
I've never
Boats
seen
and
the
hoes.
But this
Boats
would be
and
a great
hoes.
time for him to come on. Maybe bring
Boats and
his
hoes.
brother.
Yeah, we'll take a Helmsworth.
Will you? No,
Will
let's edit
we?
him out.
Well,
We totally will.
I mean, the one that's married to Miley Cyrus, I think we should stay away from. But
Are you kidding?
either Chris
Yes.
or the older brother.
I would
Yeah.
marry Miley Cyrus.
It's Luke, right?
Immediately. Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a third. I knew
Yeah.
there were 2.
There could
No.
be 8.
Doesn't matter.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Population, check
All right.
that out for us. How many Helmsworth brothers are there?
Yeah.
Is that a popping off question?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many Hemsworth?
What
How
is
many?
it?
There are 3 Hemsworth brothers.
There we go.
Okay.
So
Nice.
so we stopped at 3.
It's the oldest one.
That
And-
was fast.
But look, hey,
Justin
about this
from
movie,
Control.
about this, like,
it's Hemsworth, not Helmsworth.
Whatever.
You're welcome, Danny Otto.
Shut up.
It's so fast.
Don't make me call on Baby Shark, Tim.
Oh.
Shut your damn mouth down there.
Do it.
You forget that I'm back in control. There will be no Baby Shark this evening.
That's so
Sean
true.
and I have an alliance.
That is so
If I ask
true.
for Baby Shark,
That's true too.
if I ask for Baby Shark, Sean is
That's
going
true.
to play Baby Shark.
Let's prove it.
About this buddy comedy, I don't think I'd see it because I'd want to see Thor and like Captain America. The whole time I'm watching this movie, I'm gonna go, "Oh, just do something Marvel. Just do something Marvel."
Yeah.
You know?
What's
I
funny
totally
is,
get that.
did you see the YouTube series with Thor when he gets a roommate? It's supposed to take place during
Yeah, I
during
saw
Civil War
a little
when he's
bit of
not
it.
in Civil War.
Yeah.
It's real. Like they made it. It's good, high
Exactly,
quality.
and that worked because that was Thor. And
Yeah.
you're gonna be watching this movie if it ever gets made, going, "Oh my God, just bring out a hammer! Just
Well,
bring out a hammer!"
Here's the thing.
So true.
Isn't it?
If I partly agree with you, but I hold my full decision on that. I want to see MIB International first, and if Chris is good in that,
He's good with comedy. He's really good. All his comedies,
I agree.
pass. His dramas, I don't know.
That's what she said.
His dramas, I don't know if they're too good. I don't want to see anything that he's a serious guy in anymore because he
I
just
don't know
nails
if I've watched
comedy.
any of his.
He
dramas.
does. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'll give you that.
I mean, he should have went for the head.
Yeah, he might be
That was
good
the
in
only
action
drama I
movies
know.
too. I'm not sure.
Be okay.
What was her name? Rhonda?
Rhonda always goes for the head. Anyway, moving on.
Sorry.
Season 14 of
Sorry,
Always
Tim.
Sunny
Sorry,
has
Tim.
started production.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know those guys.
Really?
Yep.
How do you know those?
I like them. A great deal. No, I really
can't
do.
say I know those
really, I
guys
really
and
do
then-
know them.
Such
I
a
do.
Greg Myrie answer.
No, I really do. I really do.
Who do you know?
All of them.
I have to say Charlie Day is probably my favorite person.
Not Danny DeVito.
So many people have said to me that you remind them of Charlie Day.
Oh.
They have.
Just
Really?
with blue
Yeah.
hair.
They've said that to me. Yeah. They've
I've heard
called
it
you
too.
punk rock Charlie Day. What else? Band. No. They call punk rock Charlie Day was the number one.
Blue
And then-
Speed Mouse, Charlie Day.
There was Blue Speed
I
Mouse
heard it
Charlie
was
Day.
Blue Meth Mouse, but
There was. Anyway,
But no, I'm super excited.
this is derailed.
I'm super excited for Always Sunny. It's been I mean consistently
what
great.
season?
14.
Yeah.
Production for season 14
Yeah.
just started.
That's amazing for them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was a little worried when Dennis, main character, well not main character, but one of the biggest pieces of the group was going to NBC to make the substitute show.
Yep.
AP.
Yep.
That was what it
So
was.
one of them's off now?
No.
Okay.
They worked it out so he could do both. Basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
They actually are friends of mine, by the way.
why aren't they?
They actually are.
Why,
I
why
saw
aren't
Danny
they talking about they've begun production?
'Cause they left it up to us.
That's Greg's answer. It's such a thing, you know.
Doesn't
Thing.
What else is up?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
That's what she said.
All right. So moving on to Netflix and Spill, that's actually for tonight.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
How do you feel about reboots? Don't answer. I already know. How do you guys feel about reboots?
Like
Ask
vintage
Danos.
shoes? I wear
Not reboots.
I wear boots.
No reboots.
Oh,
TV shows
wear
and movies. Anyway, rhetorical question. Shrek
Why
is
is my
getting-
favorite?
Shrek is getting a reboot,
Oh no.
but it
No,
doesn't
no.
make sense. And here's why. It's getting a reboot with the same voice cast as the original movie.
So
No.
the animation's different.
Ish.
It makes no sense.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Would you call that a reboot?
No.
No.
But
I would
what
call-
can you call it? You can't call it anything. They're going to start the story over again.
I would call it a money grab.
I think they're gonna cater to kids probably, right? Again, not to us. Did you like Shrek?
The first one, yes.
Yeah.
First one,
loved-
exactly.
Yes.
Remember when we were that young and we watched the first one in the theater? Second one came out, we were like, I'm I'm
The second one
into
was
either
still pretty
porn
good.
or whatever. I'm not watching Shrek.
The second Shrek was still pretty good.
Oh, I don't know if I saw it. Was that the Puss in Boots one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't see that.
Puss
one.
in Boots was a character in it, but they weren't that big. Puss in Boots got their own spin-off movie also.
Right.
But the third one was a little but the
Mike
second one
Myers,
was
Eddie
still-
Murphy are going to be in this one.
Yes.
It'll probably do well. Who's making it? DreamWorks? Is that
Yeah.
who makes it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Are you going to see it?
No.
You going to see it?
No. No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rewatch the first one.
Look,
It's
I'll
on
see it if the
Netflix.
previews look amazing, and it really has to grab me.
Do you know? By the way, quick trivia question: do you know who was supposed to originally voice Shrek?
Yeah, my mom, because she looks like Shrek. Yeah, my mom joke.
Shout out
Hope
to
you're
Dan's
watching.
mom. Anyway, do you know
Huh?
Hilarious.
the original person that was supposed to voice Shrek?
No, who?
It was Chris Farley.
No.
No.
So you
Too
can actually,
soon.
There's actually
Then he
his takes just storyboarded out and penciled of his.
Is this true?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go on YouTube and find them. I watched some of the original scenes that he voiced.
Oh my god. How
No
was
way.
it?
It was
So.
It was weird, but here's the problem. I can't think of it any differently
yeah.
than Mike Myers doing it.
Right.
So
Right.
it's the same thing like Belushi was supposed to be one of the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
That would have
Yep.
been so
And-
amazing.
And I
know.
Oh
can't
my God.
imagine
I know.
Venkman being anybody other than Bill Murray.
I know.
But
Wait, he was going to take Venkman's spot?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know.
I don't know
But
about
I
that.
can't imagine Venkman being anybody other than Bill Murray.
Right.
Sometimes shit just works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing. Like I can't. It was interesting, but
Yeah.
like if we had Chris Farley as Shrek, that's how we would have just.
Well, it was like
would've
Will
seen.
Smith should have been
Neo.
Neo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would have been great, I think.
I think it
But
would have been
now
great.
Keanu Reeves has
But-
found his niche.
Right.
We actually have a story about Keanu Reeves. That's
We
a tease.
do.
Oh, is he
That
here? Is
is
he
Why do
here?
you think I brought it up?
Tease.
Why do you,
We
why
got
do
a
you-
commercial break.
why do you think I brought it up?
Commercial.
We got the little steps in there. You started something, then I started, and you.
Look,
started
that's how it
something.
works out.
Boom.
It's gelling.
Pros.
It's gelling
We're
tonight.
banging on all
Pros.
cylinders tonight.
Pros.
Yeah, high fives during the break.
Uh-huh. And probably the funniest stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's cut
Yeah.
so we can
We're-
do this.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
definitely gonna
Let's
have
cut
something.
so it can get
Something
funnier.
funny is gonna happen during.
Yeah,
the
it's going to be
commercial break.
way funnier.
You
during
guys
the
are gonna
break.
miss it. Then we're
Yep.
gonna try to say
You'll
what you guys
always miss
missed.
it.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our hidden camera, please.
We're gonna have to start Instagram live.
We
during
do
the
need the
commercial break.
hidden camera thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Genius.
stay tuned. We'll be back right after this break. We're gonna do some hashtag trending from Tuesday and from today. There's so much to get to. Guys, stay tuned. So much more. We'll be right back after the break.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermofiltration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
It's Poppin' Off.
I'm happy to welcome in Craig Francia. I was rewatching your reel and everything. I laughed like a crazy person on the bus.
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad I made you laugh out loud by yourself. I always wanted to be an actor since I was a kid. I watched a ton of TV, cartoons like crazy. But when I was 4 years old, I told my dad, I'm like, Dad, I want to be on TV. So he
4 years old.
picks me up and he puts me on the television. He goes,
The ultimate dad joke.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/Poppin' Off Show.
All right, how else can we get
Poppin' Off.
Yo, guys. What's up? Fogo, where have you been, man? You almost gave me a damn heart attack. Let me see it. You out or what?
No, man, I got it. It's flawless. Shit.
Hawaii. All right, that's good. It's hard to trace, I guess. Wait, you changed your name to...
Danny Otto!
Oh,
What kind of a
Sean.
stupid name is that, Fogle? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
No, they let you pick any name you want
Sean.
when you get down there.
And you landed on...
Danny Otto!
Yeah, I was between that and...
Myri.
Why the f*** would it be between that and...
Myri.
That's top
You
notch
pick
right
a
there.
common name like a normal
Right?
person.
Myri.
This is
The
the commonest
editing?
name on earth. Read a f***ing book for once.
Fogle, have you ever actually met anyone named...
Myri.
Have you actually ever met anyone named...
Danny Otto!
No, that's why you picked a dumb f***ing name.
you?
Give me that. All right.
What movie is that?
I don't know, but Sean's the best.
Welcome back into Poppin Off.
Welcome into
I
Poppin'
am
Off.
Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight is #Danos.
Hi. How are you?
It's super bad, by the way, in case anybody was wondering what the movie was.
Yep.
It's also, I think that's still on Netflix. If it's not, then it just got taken off. Joining with us as always, 50 Shades Greg.
Yep. Also, watch Kill Bill 1 and 2 before it goes off. It's about 2.
And if you haven't seen it already,
how could you not?
That's that's on my dad's list of movies that he loves.
Amazing movies.
It's one of his
amazing.
top
2 was
3.
better than 1.
By the way, top 3, Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
And Fifth Element.
Oh my God! Really?
Uh-huh.
Fifth Element is.
So
Daddy Otto?
Yeah. My dad does not own like a lot of DVDs. He's not that type of person where he has DVDs or Blu-rays or anything.
Sure.
He owns Fifth Element on DVD.
Oh,
I bought it for him.
my God.
I'm a 4K person. What's DVD? There's DVD.
What's DVD?
Yeah, I'm a 4K person.
DVD?
I used to.
I remember buying them for. I remember buying a DVD for him of Fifth Element.
What was
That's
your
how much
first
it
DVD? Oh, mine was Blade 1.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I got a DVD player. I had a job at the time. I worked at Blockbuster.
What was your first CD?
My first CD was I know this. I think it was. I hate to say this. It was Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, mine was Garth Brooks.
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine, and I'm not.
So
I'm not even
embarrassing.
trying to brag. I think
Not even trying to brag.
mine might have been Enema of the State.
Oh, well, that's good.
And I
You're
got.
just trying to brag.
I got
You are
somebody to
bragging.
buy it for me because it was parental advisory.
I bet you did.
And I hid
Oh
it
my
from
God.
my dad, and I was on a flight to Florida. The only time I've been to Florida
Oh no.
Florida
with
story.
my dad, and
It's our
he
Florida story.
he was like, I told him it was a different seat. I told him it was Bare Naked Ladies. You remember that band?
Gross.
I
Oh,
love
that's a
that
band.
band.
Yeah. I told him it was that, and he goes, "Oh, let me listen to it. We're on the flight. There's nothing I can do." I was like, "Should I just fucking break it?" Only F word of the night. Should I just break the CD or something? Like, and so like the only thing I could do was like, "All right, I'm in trouble here," and I let him hear it. And he goes, "Why did you hide this from me? I love this." And that's when I figured out my dad likes Blink-182.
Did he really say that?
Absolutely. He loves Blink-182.
That is
I
amazing.
had no idea. I thought I was going to get in so much trouble.
Dude, that's amazing.
My best
I
friend-
legitimately paid double the price to get an older kid at school to buy it for me.
Daddy Otto.
I remember.
Who is
I
watching.
remember
I
paying
love
Do
you.
you remember when you bought them? There was like a thing of cardboard that was about that big. It was a waste of paper.
Yes.
Okay, that's when
Don't
you know you're like about 40 years old. Are you?
Yep.
When-
I'm
Okay,
38.
Yeah, you didn't
Yep.
know this.
What is a thing of cardboard?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
a CD, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
it had a thing of cardboard. So your CD was about that big.
It's true.
I don't know why. I never really thought
It's
about it until
totally
now.
true.
But I just want to say my best friend, his sex education was his first CD. Two Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be. That's how he learned about sex.
Dude, hey, do you guys know how I learned about sex?
This show. No? Okay, how?
No. So I went to high school.
No, I know. I know the answer to
Went
this.
to high school?
I know the answer to this. It's a rhetorical question. I'm not going to ruin it. You can go.
No, go ahead.
It's your mom.
Yep.
Commercial.
My
His
mom.
mom was a sex ed teacher.
No way.
True story. Yep.
Oh,
At my high school, my mom was the sex ed teacher.
no.
That's where the
Wait.
phrase
Story.
"don't be rude, guys"
True
came from.
story. Yep. Yep. Because I was constantly like,
I like the
guys,
bass
come
drop.
on. Like, it's my mom. Come on, guys.
Don't be rude. That is.
Don't be rude.
Oh wow.
Yep. True story.
All
All
right.
right. What are we getting to after
Speaking
that?
of music in general, I think the first thing we need to
Like
talk
papers.
about, R.I.P. to iTunes.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Apple officially announced that they are going to be getting rid of the iTunes program.
Yikes.
This doesn't mean they're not going to have anything to do with music or anything like that. They have their
Right.
Apple Music programs, but basically they're saying that they're going to have apps for things. So they already have
right.
the Podcaster app, which is all of their podcasts that go through the iTunes store. They already have Apple Music, which is a streaming music store, but you can also buy songs from the streaming Apple Music
Right.
thing
Yeah.
too. So basically, that program that we all still have on all of our computers, iTunes is gonna be
gone.
Wait, so I can still buy it off iTunes, right?
Apple Music.
Apple. So there's a difference between Apple Music and iTunes Store, right?
Great question. I don't actually understand this.
I don't know either. All I know is that
Does someone
iTunes.
understand this?
Sean, help us.
iTunes,
Does anyone understand
iTunes is what
this?
I sync my phone to right now.
Yeah.
I know that for sure. By the way, my band on iTunes and Apple Music. So you can stream it if you have Apple Music subscription, or you can buy it if you have iTunes still.
It's also a really good band.
Buy it
With the lights on.
Buy it before iTunes goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Spotify, is this killing it right now or what?
Spotify's. I mean, I like Spotify.
Right.
I
like
gotta
buying
say that.
things off of Apple, and if that goes away, then
Believe me, Apple will still give you ways
I
to
think-
buy things.
Like, what do I listen to? I think it's Apple.
Apple Music.
I don't know.
Anyway,
It's
So-
because of
it's Amazon.
multi-platform.
I listen to Amazon.
Multi-platform news things are being established, and that's why iTunes is getting rid of here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
let's
All right.
ask. We gotta ask Steve Jobs. I'll email him and find out what's going on.
Yep.
if you get an answer, I
He's-
think it's questionable
No. Why?
because ghosts can't
Why?
type.
Ah, yeah.
What are you talking about? I was like, oh my God. What do you mean?
That was good.
What do you mean?
Ghosts can't type.
Yeah. Too
What do you-
soon.
I
Too
don't-
soon. Too soon.
I honestly don't know what you mean.
Ghosts can't type.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Can't type.
Okay, like
They can't hit the keyboard.
right, but
Yeah,
what
they
do you?
can't.
So Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs is dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yep.
In other news,
God, we're the worst.
Speaking of things we can buy, by the way, over the commercial break, again, hilarious.
Yeah.
We are the
We
worst.
just talked about a trip that we're taking.
Yeah.
Apparently,
we were way funnier.
we're gonna do that story next. First story
Okay.
to get us into the buying mood.
Okay.
Okay.
The famous house that was featured on the TV series Sopranos
Oh
is
yeah.
up for sale.
Oh.
Guys, can we? There we go.
Wow.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. It
does.
Obviously,
It
it's
does.
quadrupled in the actual price of it because it was
yeah.
featured on TV.
Yeah.
And it'll sell
So stupid.
higher
yeah.
than
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
It will.
Yeah. There's
Dude,
gonna be a bidding
house,
war.
The house
You're
that was on
totally
Breaking
right.
Bad in Albuquerque sold like crazy, and they turned it into just like people can take tours and see it.
Or people are still
crazy.
throwing pizzas on the roof.
Yeah,
Ah, that's funny. We got to do that. We got to do that.
it's gonna be part of the road trip. We'll get to the next story, and then we're gonna talk about the road trip we're taking.
Yeah.
So you want to move to the next one?
Yes.
So we can cut that. Next story is what we actually want to buy, and we.
Oh, this is my favorite.
I know.
What is this?
Hopefully I've enticed you.
Yep.
This is gonna involve us buying something and going on a road trip.
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
A scale model
Done.
of
I'm already buying it.
the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yep.
Is available for sale.
I told you, Dan.
I love
On
riding. I was going to say dicks,
Craigslist.
but no.
Craigslist. Asking price
What I just did to Greg.
$7,000.
What?
$7,000.
Okay. Yeah, that's worth it. You know, wait, hold on. Can we cut to Greg? Look what I just did to Greg. I killed him. I snapped. I killed him. Right.
Rip
How-
Greg.
How funny would it be
Dude, no one makes me laugh
if
like
we
that.
flew to LA,
Okay.
bought the Oscar Mayer Wiener,
For $7
No, I'm
grand.
buying it already.
and then
It's
did
$7,000.
did shows on the road?
Oh.
Oh, it's a great idea, dude.
Did he
Just like
That is
the
a
three of
say-
us, the three of us doing shows on the road from the
Oh,
Oscar
inside
Mayer
of a
Wienermobile?
wiener?
Right?
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That is what she
Right?
said.
Look.
Right?
Sometimes
It's in
you guys
California,
just
it's for
think
sale.
of things,
Yeah.
and it just really
I
inspires
told him
me.
to say that
I know.
in the commercial
sometimes,
break. I said, say that in the commercial
I
break.
know,
It'll be a
and it was
genius.
hilarious in the
Right.
commercial break.
$7,000.
That's
It's
cheap.
done. It's
Look,
done.
you
I'll buy
guys,
that tomorrow.
I work at Beetle House, right? I'm sitting.
you do.
I'm working behind the bar. Pretty girl walks in, sits down, and we start talking. I go, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" She goes, "I drive the Wiener Mobile, Oscar Mayer Wiener."
Wait, what?
That's what she said, and I was like, she's hitting on me. But no, really, that's what she does, and they rotate that every 6 months. They're like students that go to college that work for a company, and they get to rotate drivers every 6 months. And I go, okay, how many times do you get pulled over? She goes, I get pulled over all the time. but the cops just want to take a picture.
Yes.
It's not for anything.
Yes.
And yeah, that's what they do. So there's
Totally
there's
makes
my
sense.
wiener story.
So
I
if
have
we have a
more, but-
replica of it, we're gonna get pulled over all the way back. So it's in California. So we just gotta fly to California. You have to go to California anyway.
I do. Yeah.
So we go over there. I get my game back from #Pete.
If he gives it back, right?
Well, we're taking it by force.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
No one's stopping this team of
Taking it
three.
by force.
That's me.
No one's stopping this
Here, Pete,
unbeatable
that's me.
team. We break the door down. We take all the games then. Anyway, then we buy the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and then we drive it back. And along the way, we stop at places. We stop.
I love it.
We can stop in
I
Albuquerque.
love it.
Yes.
At the house for Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
We can throw a pizza on the roof.
Do some meth.
Keep going.
Sorry about the meth joke.
We will.
Keep
Yep.
going.
Yeah.
We'll do a ton of meth.
Yeah,
But
blue.
we have to do meth.
We could stop at New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Yes.
We could stop in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a police escort.
Yeah.
Police want to take pictures. All right,
They
escort
do.
us.
Yeah. Oh, great.
One state
No
line to
more
the
meth
next.
now.
Yeah.
Right? Here we go.
Smelling like a cot in the Superdome.
Yeah.
I really think this plan's coming together. And I think we should
$7,000
do
though.
this.
That's extremely cheap for
It's so cheap.
Brilliant idea.
It's
you
so
just had.
cheap.
Right?
Yeah.
How are we not buying this?
Shit.
I'm buying
Credit
it
card
tomorrow.
number right now.
We absolutely
got
have
it.
to do this.
Yeah.
So we do have to go to
5,
commercial
6,
break.
9. Oh.
I do want to do one Florida story, and then when we come back,
Oh my
I'll do
God!
one more.
Please,
So
thank
I'm not
you.
going to do the one that we have a video for. On the way back, when we get back, we'll do that one.
Okay.
We do have a JPEG for this first story.
Oh.
Florida man
Rhonda?
shoves, not, it's man,
Okay.
shoves woman because he wanted to eat an egg roll in her house.
Wait, what?
Look at this guy. It's so true. Say it again.
Florida man
Mhm.
shoves woman
Mm-hmm.
so he can eat egg rolls in her house.
Yeah, totally.
Shoves her from her house or shoves her? I don't
I'm
understand.
assuming in my
I
head,
feel like I'm living in Florida
I
right
really
now.
don't think we can put logic to it, but in my head, I'm
Let's
assuming
unpack
he
this.
just pushes her out of the way to go into her house to eat egg rolls.
Right.
And that's not meth related. See, every Florida story is drug related. I'm telling you, it could be a mayor dog in Florida.
There is
That dog's on meth. It could be any story.
When we come
Anything.
back, I have another story, but that has from Florida.
Dan, you are my favorite.
Well,
Another story when we come back, it has video support
Unbelievable.
for it. It
All
is
right.
a Florida story, though.
typical. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, of course. Yeah.
I have another story. By the way, just let us know when we have to go to break. Scientists say we are 5 to 10 years from being able to recreate real dinosaurs.
Oh, that's true.
I want
can't
a
wait
pet
for that.
pterodactyl.
Oh, for sure.
Well, they keep finding tails and stuff like that in amber, just like in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I told you, I think I was on the show, but there are 2 warring countries. As soon as they stop warring, they can dig into the amber and they find tails, and they're going to find a lot of things in there. So, yeah, I think we're that close.
I totally agree.
Very cool. All right, guys, stay tuned. Plenty more popping off. Like I said, we're going to have another Florida story when we get back. Other than that, we have hashtag gamer tags. Still have some hashtag trending stuff. We have everything. Stay tuned. Plenty more popping off after this.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-292-8137 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-292-8137 for your free author submission kit. Again, that's 800-292-8137.
It's Poppin' Off.
I brought in watermelons in a mango pineapple vodka and apples in Fireball.
What's the orange thing?
Cantaloupe?
I just know it's
I think it's in the melon family.
I think it's a cantaloupe. Well, Pete, what we're gonna do is we're gonna store all the leftovers in a jar, and we're gonna bury it this week. And then next week, Corey's gonna dig it up. It's gonna be all fermented and everything, and even more alcoholic. And we're gonna let you chug it on the air live.
Okay.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
I'm very confused at what's happening here. Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I did it with my eyes open. Good with me as always. Hashtag Danos.
Hi.
Everybody tells me that I always do that with my eyes closed, but I did it with my eyes open that time. Yeah, right? Joining with us as always, Vince Shins Greg. Watch him dance.
Hey, is that like a like redneck. What's the name of this band? Redneck something? Redneck.
I think
Red
Dave
Necks.
Matthews.
Red
Thanks.
Necks.
Red's next.
It's Dave.
Sounded like Dave Matthews to me.
No, there's no college kids playing an acoustic guitar.
Matthews. You
Anyway,
son of a
so
Dave
bitch.
Matthews doing the Cotton Eye Joe.
It is
Yeah,
the
of
Rednecks.
course.
Cotton Eye Joe. That's
See?
what I was
Yeah.
looking for. Yep.
What we teased before the break was we had one extra Florida story that I wanted to make sure
Oh,
we got
thank
to.
God,
Only
Rose.
because we actually have video.
Gross.
We have video support for it.
Oh, thank God.
Guys, can we should just throw to the video before I even say
Yeah.
anything.
Yep. It's good.
Florida cops are looking for a twerking shoplifter.
Oh well, they're gonna be.
It's
That's
not
every shoplifter.
twerking. It's not twerking.
This
It's not twerking.
It's not twerking.
All right. So I just said we had to clear that. We had to do that. When we had it, we had to talk about it.
Got it.
I will tell you the reason why we had to double up on the Florida story tonight is because the Florida story that we did on Tuesday, which was absolutely incredible, it was naked. In case you don't remember, it was the naked man that burned down his house trying to make cookies on a George Foreman grill.
Yep.
That
Which I did try to do, by the way.
you didn't burn down anything.
I didn't.
Exactly.
flavor of cookie though. That's
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, that's
Toll
gonna
House.
cause the
Yeah.
fire.
Anyway, I do have to say that story on Tuesday, the reason we had to do two today was because Billy McDonald in our Facebook group
Yeah.
for the Poppin Off submitted that Florida story on Tuesday that we did on Tuesday, and it was so incredible. The title was so incredible. I was like, I had a Florida story, but it got bumped.
Yeah.
So then we had to double up today. That's the reason.
He's
So,
my friend
guys,
on Facebook now.
Yeah.
Just let
It's a
that
good
be a
dude.
lesson to you. If you find a Florida story, Florida man, Florida woman, Florida cops, I don't care what the title is. If it's incredible, you automatically bump our selection
Right.
for Florida
Let's
story.
let's put a little like a challenge on that. If it's not drug related, oh, that's gonna be tough, right?
It is.
Yeah. Let's
It
see if
is.
you guys can do that. If
Yeah.
it's not drug related, let us know.
Or
Let's see.
if it's a follow up on Rhonda.
So Danny and I were just talking about, like, dude, I honestly think we should do a whole segment.
Yeah,
On
A
Florida?
segment.
if we can get the population to get us a good intro song, and maybe Sean can develop a intro like a real intro for it. Yeah,
It should probably be done by Flo Rida.
Welcome to my house, or good feeling, or
Did you, Sean?
Oh, yes, I did find a Florida man story.
All right,
Check
buddy.
this out. A
Bring it.
Florida man is facing a domestic battery rap after allegedly covering his sleeping girlfriend in ketchup.
Yes.
Wait a second. What kind
Wait,
of rap? Are you
battery
talking about
for-
like rapping music or?
no covering her.
I know.
No, he
that's-
just yeah.
I know. That's my Florida story.
It's domestic assault
It's domestic assault. It's not.
on my ears.
with a ketchup.
No.
It's definitely not.
No.
No.
Anyway.
Drug related.
Guys, so really quick, we do have to do a couple of stories just to get through them. Silicon Valley, one of my favorite shows.
Mhm.
Season 6 is going to start. That's going to be their final season.
Okay. Is it because they lost a big name?
I just think I think they're running out of things. Like
Great
there's only so
question.
long that you
Yeah.
can really keep.
Yep.
Like it's the first few seasons of it are incredible.
How many seasons have they?
5.
5?
6
Yeah.
is gonna be the
Six.
final
That's
season.
usually a
Yep.
long run, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thrones. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Anyway,
Jesus God.
anyway, so that's kind of cleansing the palate.
right.
He is
It
my
might be-
favorite.
It might
You're
be
my
because
favorite.
they lost that guy, right?
Yeah,
From
no.
Deadpool. What's
Yes.
his name?
TJ Miller.
TJ.
TJ Miller.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that
be.
is, by the way, so Pete isn't here tonight. But TJ Miller is Pete's white whale. He always was trying to link up with him, and he was always like he was supposed to, and then
Mm-hmm.
TJ Miller didn't show up, and like there was always
Yeah.
that. Mine's Dave
remember
Grohl.
that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I worked at a rock station in DC where Dave Grohl is from,
Huh?
and every time that he was coming in to just like was on tour and stopping in was a day that I wasn't working.
Huh.
And then I moved up here and was working at Sirius XM, and every single time he would come to Sirius XM, I missed him by 10 minutes.
Wow.
At Sirius XM, which I have full access to anybody who's visiting, or I did have full access to anyone who's visiting at Sirius XM, and all I want to do was be like, hey man, love your music. I'm from DC also. I used to live next to Springfield, Virginia, where his childhood house is. Like, I've played the Black Cat, which he's a part owner of the Black Cat Club.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
I wanted the picture with him. That was it.
Yep.
But I've always missed him. So anyway, funny story.
Let's see if we can make this happen.
I mean, that would be incredible if we can make that happen. But anyway, so moving on, there is a story of different options of how Marvel Studios could introduce Deadpool into the MCU.
All right. I know how I would like it done.
Why don't you
tell us?
Do you want me to tell you what the story
No,
possibly could be, or do you want?
No, let Danos. Yep.
Here's how I want them to
I'll
introduce
make out with
it.
this fish cup.
All right.
Jesus God.
Camera on him. Camera on him.
I love you so much, dude. Yeah, you're my favorite. You are my favorite human.
So in the next Marvel movie, let's do a Stan Lee cameo, right? Let's extend it a little bit.
Do another Stanley cameo.
Yeah, we can. Watch. Watch. So we'll do a Stan Lee cameo, then Stan Lee takes off his face and it's Deadpool. What do you think?
Oh!
Thank you, Marvel.
Is that really?
All right,
Let's
that
do
would
it.
be funny. Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
That would be
Okay,
great.
okay, I
just
like
thought
that.
of that.
Yeah, that would
Do
be
you,
funny.
do you want me to tell you what the article says, or do you want
Yes.
to?
Yeah.
Okay. Article says, and this is just a guess, and this is just like what this went around on Twitter,
Mhm.
and it got a lot of retweets and stuff like that. They said so. At this point, everyone in the population who's watching now has seen Endgame.
Right. Of it.
There's a part in Endgame where Thor and his friends are playing Fortnite. And it's noob guy something.
Noob 69.
Yep.
Noob guy 69.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Noob Master 69.
That's it.
So one guy on Twitter said, how funny would it be if the MCU introduced Deadpool as being that guy on the other end?
That's pretty cool. I heard the same thing, but it was Loki.
Oh,
That would be cool. Thank
you.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think that would be the perfect way to introduce Deadpool, because I mean, obviously that's a way to
Right.
put him in. All right, so we got to cruise. We got to cruise a little bit.
Yeah, let's go.
The next thing that I wanted to get into, well, it was one thing that you were actually talking about during the break.
Which we're hilarious during the breaks.
Yeah. Subscribe
Absolutely
to that.
hilarious.
We're so funny.
we have to get to a couple of things really quick, and we don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
So there was a massive leak about Phase 4 of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I have the movies in question. You actually know some of the technical titles.
Yeah, I saw some of the technical
So
titles.
I'm
on
just
there.
going to go through a couple of the movies, and then you give me some of the titles.
All right.
Black Widow.
Leviathan.
Black Panther 2. You remember?
Unknown, I forget.
Doctor Strange 2.
Illuminati.
Thor 4.
The Mighty Thor.
Ant-Man 3.
Wasp escapes the multiverse.
All right.
you kidding me?
Something having to do with the Avengers. I think you said it was Avengers 5.
5.
Was there anything else that you remember?
Yes, there was. We already talked about. What was it? Guardians of the Galaxy,
Guardians of the Galaxy
Untitled,
3.
and Eternals, Untitled. I
Okay.
think that was it.
All right.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to get to, I want to make sure that we got to this because we've been very excited about this. The new Avengers video game. Now, next week,
4-player, by the way.
Right.
4-player.
Next week, which is really cool, is Tuesday's episode will be going on during E3.
Oh my
So
god!
hopefully we will get some information before the show so we can actually air and talk about it.
Right.
And get a real trailer of the video game and stuff
Love
like
it.
that.
Right.
We
But
are.
It's what's really cool is it's the short description that now has been deleted from the internet. It almost made it sound like it could be an MCU/Destiny hybrid, where you have a main character, you build them up. It's part of a story. You go out on missions, but you also have the freedom to explore and do what you want and link up with friends and do all of this stuff.
Right.
I think they're building a base in video game land like they are doing in the movies.
I totally agree with that.
And we've already started claiming characters.
Yeah, I already claimed 2 characters. You claimed
who did you claim? You go first.
Doctor Strange and Cap, but I could be lenient.
That's fine.
I claimed Iron Man and Spider-Man.
I'm good with that.
And Greg?
I'm gonna go Hulk.
I knew you were gonna do that one.
You knew.
I knew it.
Hulk and Hawkeye.
All right.
All
what
right.
about Tim?
All
Tim?
Yep. Tim.
Tim.
I think it's gonna have to be Thor.
Oh,
well, of course.
I know. Thor, and then
like
obviously, Chris Pratt,
Star-Lord,
also known as Star-Lord.
They don't know who exactly is in them right now,
Right,
but
right.
we'll find out next week. I can't wait. That's going to be a major.
I think
big
me and you
episode
have
on the show.
a safe bet because even like if they go like continuation in the MCU, okay, maybe they don't have Iron Man, but they're gonna have Spider-Man or Iron Spider or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think me and you, and they're definitely, if they don't have Captain America, then they're definitely gonna have Doctor Strange.
And I think they're going to add characters as well.
So me and you
Get
are
ready for a
safe,
season
and there's
pass.
definitely gonna be a Hulk or Hawkeye. I don't think there's gonna be a Hawkeye. I think there's gonna be a Hulk though.
Right.
I think you're good. So I think all of us are safe.
So nobody wants to claim Iron Fist. That's weird. That's really weird. Huh. I thought for sure somebody was going to claim
Or
Iron
maybe
Fist.
Luke Cage.
Oh.
You'd be good. I used to play him in
Can he
Alliance.
just be a character that directs you where to go? I'm talking about Luke Cage, by the way, not Iron Fist. I'm talking about Luke Cage or not Luke Cage. I'm
What?
talking about Iron Fist, not Luke Cage.
You want him to use his fist to point out. It lights up and says, "Go that way."
I hated Iron Fist.
Shittiest.
Oh man,
They're horrible.
Luke Cage was way better than Iron Fist.
What about the other Marvel game coming out for the Switch July 19th, Alliance 3?
Yes.
That looks good as well.
Yes.
But it's not going to be the same.
4-player.
Yes. 4-player.
4-player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Captain.
1, 2, 3, or Tim, I guess 4.
Yeah, Tim Star-Lord, right? There's a Star-Lord character.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun too. It's about time we get some Marvel games.
We're going to kill it.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for a Harry Potter game. Based on the movies, based in that universe.
You know what never came to fruition was
So true.
weren't they gonna do Harry Potter almost like a Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an augmented reality
Yeah.
Harry Potter mobile game, and that never I heard about it for a while, and it never really came about.
I'm kind of glad because I'd rather have a big game.
No, I agree with you, but it would have still been cool, to have it and to see what they did with the augmented reality. Because, I mean, Pokemon Go, whether you played it or not, it really did do something special with it, and it swept for. That first summer, it was insane.
I don't like playing games on my phone. I just like looking at porn and listening to music. That's
You
it.
don't watch porn on your phone. The screen's too small.
At the
Anyway,
same
guys,
time. At the same time.
We're going to come back. We're going to wrap everything up in a nice little bow.
Are we?
We are. And we're going to
I
say
love
goodbye
Mortal
for the
Kombat,
weekend.
by the way.
We're going to talk about our weekend
pick.
plans because we're going to have some fun. Whether we
we
play
always
video
do.
games all weekend, whether we see movies together. We have 2 movies we want to see. Stay tuned. We're popping off after this.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermofiltration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
It's Poppin' Off.
There is a Men in Black spinoff happening with Channing Tatum. There were rumors years ago that 21 Jump Street and Men in Black were going to create a spinoff together. It looks like it's happening because Channing Tatum is going to be in a Men in Black spinoff.
As they shouldn't. Have you seen Jonah Hill?
No.
Jonah Hill's looking good.
If Ice Cube became like the head or one of the higher ups, became the next Z, how amazing would that be? It's like 21 Jump Street all over again, but with aliens.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always, #Danos.
Why, hello there.
Joining with us as always, 50 Shades of Greg.
I like this song.
Cake.
Good tune.
It's not my favorite Cake song. It's a good song.
It's good.
Italian Leather Sofa is my favorite Cake song.
Great
Sticky.
It was the theme song to one of my favorite cartoons that never really picked up, Mission Hill. I don't know if you remember that cartoon. Very funny cartoon. And I pulled that out. And I had it on DVD and I lost it. And it was on one of the streaming services. It since has gone off, but very, very funny. It only lasted like a season and a half. Did not go very long.
Dan, I'm going to say this. If I were homosexual, I would marry you.
Is he talking to you?
No, he was saying you.
I'm totally talking to you.
Oh, I hope everybody heard that.
We're going to be heterosexual life partners.
Yeah, we already are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heterosexual.
That's why he was a little upset. He was like, well.
No, I'm cool with that.
Okay, good.
Well, this episode just got like
got super interesting. Super interesting.
Organic. It just turned organic.
Organic.
Guys, so we're almost out of time.
Oh.
Thank God. Because we've gone off the rails.
Well, in a good way.
What we want to say is, so this weekend, if anyone out there in the population has time, so we're going to try to do this if we have time. We got to figure this out. We got to coordinate our weekends. But if we have time, we want to go see Ma, Godzilla. There was one, Detective Pikachu. You wanted to see that?
Yep.
And what else comes out tonight?
I
What
want to
comes out
see.
tonight?
I want to see Brightburn.
Are you talking about Dark Phoenix?
Have you seen Brightburn yet? Dan?
Huh?
Have you seen Brightburn?
I had somebody ruin it for me, so I wouldn't.
Yeah,
see it.
I read it and got spoiled for me.
No.
It's really cool concept. We'll talk about it
I'm
after.
sorry.
the season.
You're having issues with seeing Dark Phoenix.
Here's why I'm having issues.
Tell me.
Nothing. Yes, it's being marketed now as a Marvel movie.
But it doesn't matter, right? It's over after this.
Right.
Do we know that?
Wait,
for sure.
That's fair.
But here's what I've heard. They actually had to change the movie because the ending resembled too much of another movie.
What, Ma?
No. Yes. Ma and Dark Phoenix were too similar. No.
Oh, God.
I don't know for sure because they didn't name the article I read. They didn't name
was
the
it?
movie. I'm assuming that it was X3.
Oh,
Where they
did they
dealt with
cut that
Dark
out?
Phoenix.
They literally took that out of the MCU because it was so bad. They
It wasn't
like
part of
changed-
the MCU.
Yeah,
it was
well,
part
yeah.
of. Yeah, they actually had to rewrite it with Days of Future Past and all that blah blah. But if it's true and that's what it was too similar to, really, you really hope too much. But
I know.
But here's the thing. I love X-Men, and
Right.
I loved X-Men 1 and 2. Like
Yeah.
X2 was incredible.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah, that's when they were good.
But I am really excited for the introduction of mutants in the MCU.
Right.
But this is not that movie.
That we
It's
know
not going to
of.
happen.
Yeah.
So this to me, there is nothing good that can come from this movie because if it's bad, people that don't know this are going to be like, "Oh, well, this is Marvel. They finally misstepped. Marvel is bad because now it's getting marketed as a Marvel movie. If it's great, people are going to be like, "Oh, this is great. I love this movie. I can't wait to see another one." And then they're going to be disappointed because Marvel's going to recast and do mutants like different and stuff. So there's no win. There's no win.
What if at the end of this movie, Cap comes up and he goes, "Where am I?" It just ends. Would you like that?
I would love that.
Okay.
But I'll be watching it from the comforts of my couch in 6 months.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Not if I take
And
you
I
to
do
the
not
movies
blame
as a
you.
date.
I mean,
Don't
we
blame
can go
me.
to the Alamo Cinema Draft House.
I don't blame you.
I would love to do that. I've never been there. I'll go. I'll gladly go there. But there are so many. John
we
Wick
going?
3. That's the other movie
So
we were
good.
gonna. I couldn't remember that.
And
the
I
other
hope the
movie.
population is excited for the video game that they announced too, with the writer from. The writer is actually doing the video game.
Right.
I can't wait for that.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, not the first video game that was based off of a Keanu Reeves movie.
What was the
Enter
other
the
one?
Matrix.
Yes, which I kind of like.
I love
the
that.
reviews were dog shit.
Yeah.
Like not like Dog Star, like his band.
I just loved when you. I loved when you went to bullet time.
I see what you did there.
So you were doing all this action, and
Oh,
all of a
yeah.
sudden you went, and everything went slow
Right.
motion. I loved that game.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I loved that
I
game.
collected all the action figures and McFarlane action figures. I bought them all in that game that day. I remember the GameStop gave me a cardboard box, and said, "Here's your collection." I was like, I can't believe it. That what was that, like $200 or something like that. And I was like, I don't make this much money, but I'm gonna miss rent. But it was so worth it. I think I did miss rent, got evicted, developed a drug habit, all because they released everything that one day. Thanks, Keanu.
Moved to Florida. Anyway,
Move to Florida.
so we are out of time.
No.
But here's what I'm gonna say.
God damn it! Really?
Guys, keep up with us on all of our social media outlets
on,
over
guys.
the weekend. We're going to have some fun. We want you guys to have fun too. Let us know what you guys are doing this weekend. What do you have planned? Are you going to go see a movie? Are you going to see Dark Phoenix? Prove me wrong. Go see Dark Phoenix. Tell me it's great. And then I should go see it. Maybe that'll change our minds. Maybe we'll go see Dark Phoenix this weekend.
It won't.
Based on what the hashtag population tells me. But anyway, I'm
seeing
excited.
it tonight.
We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to play zombies. We're gonna do a couple more practice rounds, and then we're gonna start Twitch streaming our zombie experiences.
Yes,
because we're gonna have a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great night. Go see some movies. Go have some fun, guys. We'll be back here Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific next week during E3. Good night, everyone.